we're here, and my dumbass forgot my ID, but she has her passport, so I think everything will be okay. Okay, we're going to Bali.
Can't keep showing my witness.
What happened?
Sunday, I had a passport that was expired. So 2 days later, I spent $1,000 on a fucking new passport.
So now we're finally going?
Now we're going.
Yep, alright. This flight is 16 hours, so... And then we also have to catch another one after that. That's like 4 or 5 hours, so... Good night. We're also a little sober. And we're gonna take sleeping pills, so hopefully we knock out. Knock out. KO.
There's a cop that...
Alright, we're here. She's always complaining.
Not always.
Let me see what you look like.
At least I'm safe.
Okay, we can just vlog for you. If you look in there, she's Thaddeus Strickland and a woman that we just met. And now they're in there shopping for a hat to fit on his head.
Ooh. You're lying. Oh shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. Look how much water came out.
Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. Sorry mom.
Try open your eye. Okay, so as you can see, we're back home in LA. Oh shit. Can I put it up? Okay, for real. So, oh my god. So,
As you know, we got into a dirt bike accident.
they don't know that.
I'm telling them.
Well, you can't say as you know.
Oh, story time.
Okay, wait, backstory time. We tried to film this 2 hours after the accident happened. It made no sense, and we were a mess. Like, we didn't look good. Our story was like backwards.
You looked fine. I had a fucking
No, I was
shit
not
thing
fine.
on my eye.
Okay, well, we're gonna just tell you the story again when our heads are doing a little better, which hopefully it is, because I might have a concussion. Okay. The second day we were in Bali, we decided...
To
no,
be brave.
we didn't even decide. We woke up early and we wanted to get food. So we took the moped. She drove. She's only drove a moped once before. And before we actually like went, she rode it for like 1 minute and just like, okay, let's go.
Cause I'm
So-
usually good at like those type of things. Like I pick it up really quick and I am like commit to it all the way. So I usually think I'm fine.
Obviously we were wrong, but anyway, so I got on and we had nobody with us. We just went and we were like, oh, we'll just drive around and see food and then we'll stop and get it.
And everything was going great for like the first 5 minutes.
Not great, but like it was going. Like we okay, anyway, so we were going and then we just kept driving. We were like, oh, let's make a right, let's make a left. And we somehow ended up in a very, very local neighborhood with like 0 tourists. And just imagine like mopeds of like locals everywhere and then us. Everyone was staring at us and like we didn't really care, but we probably should have known something was wrong. So we ended up in this like scary neighborhood, and then we came to an intersection, and mind you, there's no like stoplights or like anything there. Everyone
There's
just
no one
goes.
directing traffic.
Yeah. So we get to this intersection and we are about to turn right. Mind you, they drive on the left side. So like a right turn is like a left turn when you have to yield. And there was all these mopeds coming from our left hand side, so we had to like merge in with them. And she
I was just following everyone else that was behind me on the sides of me, and they like just didn't even look left when they turned.
Yeah,
they just
nobody's
went,
phased.
and I was just like, oh, all right, let's go. And then I started turning, and
she whiskey throttled it.
No, I looked to my left, and I saw someone coming, and I don't know, I guess no one looks because they know that those people are gonna stop.
Yeah.
But I looked, and I was like, oh shit, someone's gonna hit us. And then I looked forward, and then I was just like, oh shit. And then I panicked, and then I whiskey throttled, and I started pressing with my foot down, because usually like on bikes or like anything else, the brake is on the foot. So I'm like, ah, and then I went like this. I was, and we went flying into a curb that was like,
it was like 2 feet tall.
yeah.
There was 2 police guards, and we weren't wearing helmets, which is why we kind of freaked out, because like, I don't know, in certain areas of Bali, if you're not wearing a helmet, you could get in trouble. So we weren't wearing helmets, which was also why this happened. But yeah, so she whiskey throttled into the curb, and then she went over the handlebars and like just lied on the road like this, or the sidewalk. And my leg got smashed under the moped, but then I got up like really fast and I was freaking out.
She was screaming.
I was screaming.
Emily! I could hear you the whole time.
Okay, but if you guys saw what I saw, you would have thought she was dead too. I legit thought she was dead, and I was alone, and I didn't know what to do. Luckily, the police guards were so nice, and he came running over. And I don't know, I feel like a bad friend, but like I couldn't even help her up because I literally thought she was dead and I didn't want to touch her. So like I asked the police guard, I was like, can you please get her up, get her up? And I was like, Emily, like I thought she was dead, and I started calling like one of the guys we were with, and like I like told him to come right now, and I like didn't even know if she was alive yet.
I was fine.
But yeah, so she got up and then she was like fine. Said she didn't lose consciousness, so we were fine. And then luckily there was a doctor's office like literally 200 feet from us. So
I got my ass up and
yeah.
I fucking walked.
So we walked there. The police officer like helped us get there, and he was so nice. He like talked to the doctors in Balinese. And then she had to get 8 stitches on her eye, which you can still see it. She thinks it still looks really bad, but I really think it looks fine. Like, it's gonna get better. When we got to the doctor's office, I was holding her hand because she wanted like something to hold on to while she was getting the stitches. And I was just like,
all I heard was, I need a bag, I need a bag. Someone get me a bag. And then she switched hands with someone. I didn't know who it was at first. And I was like holding someone else's hand, and I was like, what the fuck? And I see Chloe like on the chair like this, like holding the bag. She's like, oh.
Okay, bag. First of all, that was me being like
extra.
When I tell you, like, I got so nauseous and my vision started going away because like I just like felt so bad. I just couldn't watch, and like my stomach just flipped, and I was like, oh my god, I know she's like dying, but please get me a bag. What up, guys? Okay, I just wanted to come on here and say picture or the video of Emily like or it looks like she's dead on the bed. She actually told me to like take pictures and like whatever not. So that's the only video I took of that day, like when the accident happened, because I was just hella traumatized at the moment. But yeah, I just wanted to say that she told me to take pictures and videos, and yeah, she's not dead, she was fine.
The thing is, like, I guess when I was like laying on the sidewalk, I was like this, literally.
Her
exactly
head was
like this
on the sidewalk, and blood was just making
I
a
just had,
puddle.
like,
so
and then I
literally,
stood up.
you would have thought she was dead too. I was not being extra.
I stood up and I didn't even know I cracked my head open. So I was like standing up and I was like looking at Chloe, and then I just feel like drops of something just falling off my face, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I look down and there's like a fat puddle of blood.
There was blood everywhere, on the moped, on the sidewalk, all over
on
her
the
clothes,
road,
like
on my slippers.
all I had was like really deep bruises in my leg, which they're like still kind of there, but other than that, I was chilling. But yeah, so that's the story of how we crashed. We're in Bali. We're shooting out here. I don't know what she's doing. how close to the edge.